Hey everybody, welcome back to Mike's Microbe Peeps. Last week's video focused on some basic information about the tiny tentacled creature called the Hydra. Today we're going to be looking at the awesome way in which they capture, subdue, and consume their prey. While making this video, I exposed hydras to various prey species, and I found out that they're a much pickier eater than I thought they would be. For instance, watch what happens when a seed shrimp wanders a little bit too close to this hydra. He makes contact with one of those stinging cells that contain the neurotoxic darts, and boom, he's paralyzed. But notice that instead of consuming the seed shrimp, the hydra leaves him alone. I thought maybe this was because the seed shrimp was so large. So this time I decided to try some smaller prey. Again, the prey is almost immediately paralyzed by the hydra's stinging tentacles. However, the hydra again refuses to eat this paralyzed seed shrimp. So I decided to try exposing a hydra to a water flea, and here's what happens. The water flea runs right into the tentacles, becomes very still. In fact, I find this sort of funny or cute. You can see his little eyes. It's almost like that spider that's stuck in the spider's web in the movie The Fly, and he's saying, "Help me! Help me!" Do you know the scene I'm talking about? Anyway, I'm getting way off subject. The point is that again, the hydra refuses to eat a paralyzed prey. Now in this scene, one of the hydra's tentacles actually brushes against a water flea, and the water flea is moving and squirming, and yet the hydra doesn't seem to react whatsoever. In fact, after multiple days of observation, I have yet to see a hydra eat a seed shrimp or a water flea. But don't worry, I did find some prey that the hydra was very interested in. And here you can see it in this shot. The hydra actually reaches out and nearly touches a copepod, otherwise known as a cyclops. And watch what happens when this hydra gets a second shot. Wham! There he goes. That copepod's not getting away this time. Now this hydra needs to maneuver the copepod around so that it's coming into its mouth head first. This is a process that takes a while, so I sped it up for us. But let's drop out of 8x speed for a second and watch this. That water flea ran right into one of the hydra's tentacles, and now he too is paralyzed. But just as before, the water flea is rejected. Now, as I watch this copepod in fast speed get maneuvered around and taken head first by the hydra, I had to wonder, how aware is he of his situation? Is he paralyzed physically, but able to understand that he's now being consumed head first to be digested alive by the hydra? That sort of makes the hairs on the back of your head stand up, doesn't it? Now, over the course of the next day or two, this copepod will be slowly digested until the waste products are regurgitated right back out through the same orifice that they came into. If you've enjoyed this video today, please give it a like, and I hope that you can subscribe so that I can talk to you again next time on Microbe Peeps.